Let's go back.
Finally! Other college students, please, give me something to eat. Are you gonna pretend that you don't know me? I'm gonna take a picture of you guys and post it on the forum.
Why are you here?
During my internship in Japan, I suddenly lost all contact with the college. I couldn't get a hold of anybody. I ended up having to go through dumpsters for food.
We held you back. Things didn't go so smoothly on our end either.
Are you gonna buy me dinner or not? Or are you just trying to make me starve?
The Japan division has betrayed us. We're in the middle of a blackout. We can't contact Eva.
I knew that already. Did you think I came to Japan just for my internship? My surveillance equipment, spy cameras, and listening devices are dotted all over Hydra's territory.
Tell us what you have, Yusa-senpai. Data of the Light King resurrection? Location of the Well of Bones? Devil Clan people's whereabouts?
It's the first time I've heard of this. And I'm already quite familiar with the clan chief's dirty laundry. Is anyone interested? All my hard work, what?
We already have 5 men inside Japan. Although, we might be able to get more help.
Wait, we were really well hidden. How did you find us?
I was chatting with some cuties in the internet cafe when an unfamiliar ID sent me a picture of you three. He said he was your colleague.
What's the ID?
Something like Ruri Kazama? What a girly name.
To laugh at people's stage names is quite impolite.
Whoa! She's again!
It's fine. The burly one's the older brother. The weakling is the younger.
Can I start eating again? Now?
What is someone as popular as you doing working here as a waiter?
I'm here to tell you, the death servitors who you saw at Minamoto Heavy Industry were actually lab rats of Tachibana.
What, you're telling me that Masamune Tachibana is running a death servitor spawning pool within Hydra? But why?
For a study on evolution medicine. That much is obvious. The only question is, will he try it on himself, or on that dying Uesugi girl? Also, you may be keen to know this. The King's Blade contacted Tachibana 3 hours ago.
My dear Major Bondarev, hello. This is a call from within the Arctic Circle, from an old friend you met 21 years ago. Talk to me, my friend. After all, we have shared enough bottles of vodka to soak the history of tens of thousands of years.
Dr. Herzog, it's really you.
So, you're still alive? Please, call me King's Blade. You know, us ghosts of a bygone age should learn to embrace our new identities. It looks like evolution is a potent and intoxicating drug. So, why did you call me? We need to catch up. And perhaps we should also discuss how to share the legacy from the Light King. You know very well that only the blood of a god can help me achieve the final evolution.
The King's Blade wants a meeting with Masamune Tachibana? Shouldn't it be a duel between the head of the Devil Clan and the High Patriarch of the Hydra instead?
This is all I was able to hear. Tachibana accepted the invitation, and the place is where there's no sky and no earth.
Isn't that Tokyo Tower?
Yes, Tokyo Tower has an observation deck. It is only served by one elevator, Any conversation will be secret, kept away from both human and god. The King's Blade loves to stand tall and overlook the world like an emperor. So I'm quite sure they'll be there. At midnight tomorrow.
What do you want us to do then? Surely it can't be as simple as eavesdropping on them.
Of course not. I don't care who will revive the god. I have only one goal. I want to kill the King's Blade.
The college will not intervene, unless you can prove that the King's Blade has blatantly crossed a line.
The King's Blade wants to turn himself into a dragon. He's already halfway through. I know you won't allow such a thing to happen.
All right, let's talk about who's doing what.
In addition, we could use someone to monitor the area around the tower. Best thing would be a sniper, capable of a kill from a distance.
I appreciate your confidence in me, but it would be a grave error to entrust me with this.
Nice to meet you, Sakura-kun. I've always looked forward to meeting you. Nice, the way you look at people. Tell me though, why do you have to hide when you have the eyes of a lion?
Huh? Lion? Isn't that Senpai's Lionheart Society?
Does it ring a bell? The King's Blade, called Tachibana, not long after Eryu Isugi had returned to Hydra. This cannot be a coincidence. What part does Tachibana want her to play? Why did he go through all the trouble to raise her? If we can stop all this, maybe she'll be safe.
Okay, I'll join.
Looks like everyone's here. If there are no questions, we can start. Our target is the King's Blade. We're in close proximity of Tokyo Tower. Running communication test. Everyone, report.
The assault team is ready.
The monitor is ready. Is this balloon totally reliable?
That's an aircraft. The sniper is ready.
Executioner ready.
A ghost!
Why are there death servitors here?
It's probably someone set up by one of them, but I don't know which side.
No matter which side they're on, they are all enemies. Ask me why I'm so calm.
You have a plan for dealing with them?
No, anything is possible in a goddamn place like Japan. I'm used to it by now.
I do apologize for interrupting your conversation, but I'm in this wet and cold place bored out of my mind, so please, would you all shut the hell up?
Basara, Ukyo, quiet! Unknown vehicle is approaching Tokyo Tower.
Get ready, everyone. We will soon reach the ambush location. Take cover. Shh. Calm down. Be quiet.
I have fallen ill on my journey. but I still dream of riding on the open plains. Even after so many years, we haven't given up the good habit of arriving early, Major Bondarev. Can we get this done a little faster, please? We're getting old, and this world affords little patience to the aged. We should cherish every precious minute at our disposal.
Finger, Masamune Tachibana has entered the elevator. Are you ready to go?
Don't worry, there won't be any problems. I've also prepared a small present for you.
Gift?
My friends, you will shortly be watching it broadcast live from...
Your appearance is quite ridiculous, and I have to say, you really look horrible, Dr. Herzog. Are you still trying to conquer the world? Even after all these years, my dear Dr. Herzog? We are old friends reuniting, so let's use our old voices. It feels more appropriate. Yes, sure. This path turned out to be much longer than I expected. But, you know, I am not concerned about the cost. Bloodshed is beautiful and noble. It is what drives evolution. Only a king with blood on his hands can truly call himself a king. His subjects are his nourishment. Your kingdom sounds exactly like a massive dining table. One at which you are the only one eating. A king is meant to be alone, above all. The king and anything that is ruled by the king are two separate entities. Look, Major Bondarev, strength is certainly a thing of beauty. However, the heroic attempt by the ant is just another joke to the anteater. You and I, we are the ultimate liars and schemers. You know that. How could two devils like us have the gall to ask for salvation? Yes, you are right. After the myriad of sins I have committed, how could I possibly count on God's mercy?
Tell me about your bargain.
I know Hydra has been surveying the location of the Well of Bones, and you do have the highest chance of finding the god. But to make the perfect evolution pill, you still need my instructions. You believe that as the High Patriarch of the Hydra, my only goal is to get rid of you in order to rule the world alone. And now that God is about to be awakened once more, I'm forced to share my throne with you. There is no reason to keep up the man of justice pretense when you were with me, Major Bondarev. I know all too well who you really are. You have controlled the Hydra. Your student is the High Patriarch of Mafias, and your mute daughter has the power to destroy the world. For decades, you have been looking for the Well of Bones, coveting the undersea Takamagahara. Only that naive student of yours could believe that you do what you do for the sake of justice. You are a true master of disguise, and are excellent at keeping hidden. I've always appreciated these qualities. I look forward to working with a partner like you. Working with you for what? To bring back to life the god. Only then can we extract the fresh embryo blood. This is the only thing that can evolve a human into a pure-blood dragon! But I need all the keys to open this forbidden gate. I know that you possess some of them, and you know that I possess the remaining others.
Who gets the evolution pill?
Equal distribution, of course. Either evolution pills or the world, we both have an equal share. This way, your daughter can evolve into a pure-blood dragon and extend her life greatly. You think that I would use the perfect evolution pill on my own daughter and turn her into a perfect dragon? The so-called perfect evolution is ultimate evolution, but without the loss of one's sanity. She will still be your daughter, even after she inhabits a dragon's body. She is a devoted child. She's even prepared to destroy this world for you. Is this the reason why you have brought her up and looked after her to this day? Then both you and Eri will evolve into pure-blood dragons? Right. By doing that, you could end up having a daughter with pure dragon blood running through her veins. A daughter capable of devastating half of Tokyo with the greatest of ease. You never had any children, did you? There is no motive. If I ever gave birth to a useless offspring, it would only bring great dishonor and shame. And no interest in women either, am I right? I guess you see them purely as nourishment. So how could you possibly form any kind of a relationship with them? Ordinary women do not appeal to me. But your daughter, I can assure you, is no ordinary woman. Out of 100,000 humans that are given dragon blood, maybe one can survive. That is why I thought I was the only one. But your daughter has proved me wrong.
And you will use your half on yourself.
It would seem that the safest way is to use it on myself. It is far too difficult to control Jime. In reality, behind that girlish appearance hides a dangerous, venomous snake. Aren't you afraid that I might stab you in the back once again? We are competing to rule the world. Therefore, doesn't it make perfect sense to be fully prepared to stab each other in the back? What king would be so foolish as to share his throne with another? Next time, why don't you try stuffing a grenade in my mouth? Now you know that shooting me in the heart will be completely useless.
Well, that sounds fair. I think we should come to an agreement.
Where the hell did these death servitors come from?
We're surrounded. We need to think what to do.
Go take out the King's Blade. Leave this to us.